So this to me was the stroke of luck. To be able to do this and find this in such a short period of time.
I wish somebody quit talking about that short period of time. It's a little longer than real short.
No.
We're just working on our stuff.
Oh, okay.
You didn't tell us.
Okay.
Does your family know it's the first already?
Oh, yeah. Everybody knows.
You said everybody knows.
Poetry in motion.
Never poetry.
Roosters rule the road.
Okay.
My whole home is roosters.
Oh my God, too cool.
It's on a motorcycle. How's
That is cool.
Very cool.
Yep, Henriette on her Harley.
Yes, so
Very darling.
Not yet.
No.
do you guys want to give it a big one?
Yeah, give her that one.
So nice. You had a gift wrap specially? Pretty. The gift wrap is pretty.
Yeah, gift wrap. No, this is not from, this is from me. This is from Mary.
Mary.
Somehow I couldn't get your card that said Pink Bride. So, I found this one.
Yeah. So you thought. Says it's never been a question of if, it's always been a matter of when. Not in my mind it wasn't. Now it's your time.
Read that out loud.
I can see her. She won't be able to read
Now read that out loud.
I hope you can handle, unless you both are ready, I hope you can handle gifts. Use the wipe that freaking smile off your face and the other to run a rag through it before your wedding night.
Yes, that's from Sherry. Your gift from hers come. Oh, okay. That's right. You got to do this first, don't you?
Oh. Oh, my friend knows me so well. Towels and towels and towels. I have no towels.
When I stay overnight at her house, I don't know if I use a washcloth or scrubber.
It's because of all the kids I've raised. I mean,
Yeah.
they come, they
This is
go.
hands-on.
These are beautiful. Yes, ma'am, look at
I
all
thought they were
those.
masculine too, so Ray
They
didn't
are.
feel that foo-foo red skin. You gotta get rid of that.
I just got it.
I'm like, yeah, but you need something. You let my interior design.
Well, he went and shopped for sheets today, so based on what he buys for sheets, we'll worry about it. Aren't they cool?
He doesn't know what red count is, so.
And Fireside, my favorite. Thank you, Mary.
Hey, I'm in the middle of something. How can I call you back?
Stickers.
Let her open that
Kind of funny.
Does this
Favorite colors.
Chrissy. Oh, you can pass it around. I mean, it's a great card. I just didn't do it.
I brought 2 sets that I just had purchased to go with when I was in the bathroom and stuff for staging. They came with me. That was it.
Yeah, everybody was right over top of. Because the verse was having meaningful to them.
Happy, happy, happy.
Oh.
It's okay, you can do it.
Okay.
Thank you, Sherry. That is beautiful.
All right. Okay, now the verse is
You know
done
what's
on the
in
back. the verse was
The gift
personal.
follows.
Oh, okay.
The verse what?
This is
Gift to follow.
I'm
the
not
gift
saying
that follows. Here we go. The gift that follows.
Okay, what about this now?
This is everybody.
Well, they
And
signed
here
the
it
inside.
signed it on the inside.
Part of the verse was written over, so Gloria wrote that so you could see what
Okay,
the verse was.
okay.
Read it. Yeah, so you know what it said, because it was meaning.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
First sweet step of married life, tender husband, gentle wife, faith in God, friendship too. Bless your mom, bless you too. That's beautiful. Wow. Thank you, bud. I'm really, really, really happy.
We love you. We love you,
I
Ross.
love you all too. So much. The sweetest things happen when you least expect them. Boy, that is so true. I will take a moment to tell you the story though, for those of you that haven't heard it. I first met Ray about 5 years ago, and it was right after Dan died. As a matter of fact, I think it was during when everybody was still there, and he came to my house with my daughter Kim, who's known him for many, many years, to use my computer. And so I saw him then, and you know, our paths first crossed. And then my mom and I just figured out the other day that my grandma died, but she was 99 years old. So, but in 02, my dad in 04, Dan in 06, no, 2, 4, 6, 8. My grandma in 2, my dad in 4, Dan in 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, and my son in 08. So between 06 and 08, Ray knew everything that was going on in my life because he is a retired minister. He basically ministered in the prison systems and drug and alcohol rehab, which is what confused me about him, because this long-haired biker guy that can talk about anything out of the Bible, but, you know, I don't know, I thought he was Jekyll and Hyde. But when Scott was so bad, and he was out of prison at the time, and he was living with me, Ray had us over at his house for a bonfire, and his whole purpose of having us there was he was going to try and help me help Scott, unbeknown to me. So that night, we sat by this bonfire for probably 4 or 5 hours and just talked and talked and talked and talked. So now fast forward, and he told me then, and he told me the day I first met him, if you ever want to get back on a bike, I'll take you for a ride. No, 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 I'll never ride a bike again. No, no, no. I never liked it anyway. I rode like this. So 5 years ago, we were at a bonfire. About 6 months ago, I called him and I said, you know, I think I want to go for a ride. And he said, and he calls me kid, anytime kid. And so 2 days later, he calls me because he was going out of town. And 2 days later, he calls me and I said, you know what? I don't know what I was thinking. I do know what I was thinking. I said, no, I really don't want to do that. Hi! I'm telling you my story. So that was about last June, July, August, I don't know. It's a long time ago. And he never called me again. And so in January 12th or 14th, my foster daughter and her now husband was sitting on a Sunday morning. They were going to go for a ride on their motorcycle. And I was telling them how to get to Cedar Key. And the more I told them on how to get there, the more I wanted to go. And I said, you know what? I might go with you. Hold on. So I pick up the phone and I said, hey, you still want to take me for a ride? And he goes, anytime, kid. And I said, how about in 20 minutes? He said, I'll be right there. So then people started saying, so what's going on with you and Ray? And I said, we're just friends. Can't handle the long hair. All he does is talk about God. No, 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 no. So I was for about 5 weeks. And then we went to Anglers a few weeks ago, and we were out on the porch. We had a bunch of company up, and my daughter and her husband are there and so forth. And we're sitting kind of at the table, and he said, I told my brother today I'm done. And I went, everybody in the process that we're learning will appreciate this. I said, could you tell me what you mean by that? My stomach's going, oh, I'm just starting to really like you. And he said, I told him that I'm done looking, or that I'm done in, I don't know how he put it, but anyway, in my pursuit of happiness, because I found it. And I said, could you tell me when you knew that? And he goes, well, do you remember how long ago it was we had the bonfire? I said, you're kidding me. And he goes, no, I knew then because he said he was divorced from a very bad marriage in 1996. And he told the Lord that he would never look for another mate, but if he wanted him to have one, he would bring him to him. He would bring her to him. So he said he knew that night that I was the one, but he never pursued it because one, he told the Lord, bring her to me, and two, he knew I wasn't ready. So when I called him January 14th, he said, thank you, Lord, he's ready. That's the story.
Okay, with that.
So it's not as quick as everybody's worried about. But being a minister, it can't be much longer because I'm really tired of saying goodnight and hearing the truck start.
She's still a virgin.
Oh my. You know how much I love these.
We kind of figured.
Yeah.
We knew you weren't just a gift card person.
She's looking for her glasses she put on the table.
Yep. That's a motorcycle. I've been looking for one. Harley doesn't make them, and I didn't know they did. Yeah. That's so perfect because that's what we're leaving on. How cool is that? Oh, oh. Oh. Okay, one more story.
Hi, Terry. Hi, honey.
She's telling stories.
The dolphin. Most of you know this story that know me well, and some don't. But
That's a toughie.